Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Code Like Him. Guys, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's see today's problem. Substring with max 0 and 1 difference. Given a binary string as containing zeros and ones, find the maximum difference of the number of zeros and the number of ones. The number of zeros minus the number of ones in the substring and of the string. Note, in the cases of all ones, the answer will be minus 1. So in this question, we are giving an S containing zeros and ones, and we need to find the maximum difference between the number of zeros minus the number of ones in a substring of the string S. For example, we have a string something like this. So if we choose the substring from the index 2 to the index 9, then the number of zeros will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 zeros, and we have 1 1. So 7 minus 1 equals to 6. So we have maximum difference between the number of zeros and the number of ones. So the output will be 6. In cases of all ones, we have maximum number of zeros equals to 0, and let's say we have chosen this substring. So the number of zeros will be 0 and number of ones will be 1. So 0 minus 1 equals to minus 1, and also it is written that in case of all zeros, the answer will be minus 1. So the S size will be 10 to the power 5. So we need to devise a solution which will be of time complexity big O of n log n or big O of n. So the solution of looping over every substring goes out of the context, because the n square solution will not be accepted here. So what we can do is we can iterate over this string, and we can maintain the current difference between. We can just have two variables, the number of zeros and number of ones that we have seen so far, and we can check their difference. And the current difference between, if I am standing at this index, then the number of zeros I have seen is 1 2 3 4 zeros, and number of ones are 1 2 3. So the difference between 4 minus 3 equals to 1. So I can find the current difference, and then I can have a variable minimum. This is this mn here, which can in that variable I can store the minimum current difference which I have seen so far. Let's look at the case here. For let's in this example, when I am standing at here, the current difference will be these 4 zeros, this 7 zeros minus 3 ones, which will be 7 minus 3 equals to 4. So current difference would be 4, and the minimum, the difference that I have seen so far between zeros and 1 will be minus 2, because when I am standing at this index, like the second index, 0 and 1, the first index, I have seen 2 zeros, and how many ones I have seen 2 ones, and how many zeros I have seen 0 zeros. So the number of the difference, the current difference at that time will be 0 minus 2, which will be minus 2. So the mn will be minus 2. So currently, if I am standing at this index, the current difference will be 4 minus 2, which will be 6. So my res will become 6. So this is the approach here. So while I can maintain a variable current difference by counting the number of zeros and number of ones, and then I can find the current difference, and also I can maintain a variable mn, which I have seen here, mn, which stores the minimum difference what I have seen so far. So for example, let's visualize this solution here. If I am standing at this index, like this index, the whole string I have covered. Selecting that whole string I have selected, and if I remove this part, so my answer will be from this to this. So in order to get the count, the difference between the difference for this substring, the answer for this substring, I need to remove this part. And how I can remove? By subtracting the current difference minus the minimum difference I have seen so far. So that's how the solution goes. Time complexity will be big O of n, because we are using just only one loop, and the space complexity will be big O of n, because big O of 1, because we are not using any external space. So guys, hope solution is clear. So guys, if you find this video helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and in case of any queries, please write in comments. Thank you.